Non-conference play is in the books. It's time to dive into the Valley. The University of Evansville and the University of Illinois Chicago go head-to-head here at Arad McCutcheon Stadium as they both embark on Missouri Valley Conference play. Hi, everybody. My name is Max Parker alongside Jordan Fisher. Thank you so much for joining us on a hot day. And you know what? The UIC Flames, they've been hot not just because they are called the Flames, but they are riding a 3-game winning streak, and Bella Baker has scored in the last 2. Sydney Jones thought about it. Here's Brooklyn Robinson with space and pass. Sydney Jones. Brooklyn Robinson has the go-ahead goal. Good job here by the Bruin offense. They want to try and cash in at least a shot here. This one close and just past Allie Lammers. Scudero takes a breath, takes a step, puts a boot into it and finds the back of the net for the second time today. UE's got numbers. Here's Armand Hajigat. Working behind the defense. Hajigat scrambles, turns, and a nice save there by Jacob English. IU Indy looking to flip the field. Here's Nathaniel Isom looking to turn on the Jets. Finds some space, plays right into the hands of the waiting Jacob English to calm the attack. Launched deep into Purple Ace territory before Miraz settles things down and picks it up. Miraz was stellar in his first year for the Purple Aces, now in year 2, a preseason MVC all-conference keeper. He has been a stalwart in the net for the Purple Aces.
He absolutely has been, and with a 1-0 advantage already, if he plays a game like he's capable of, it's going to be tough sledding for the Screaming Eagles. And, of course, you love that if you're a Purple Aces fan.
Absolutely. Getting to play with that, an extra level of comfort.
It's almost like having a good closer coming into a game where you got a 3-run lead.
Except in this case, it's the closer coming in with 4 minutes into the match.
Exactly. Got a long time to close it out.
Jacob English coming far outside the 18-foot box, and that is something he is not a stranger to doing. He came far out. He makes those aggressive plays trying to get out ahead of it. We saw that a lot against IU Indy.
I like his aggression, and he really plays with no hesitation, to your point, and he kind of lives with whatever decisions he makes. That time he tried to head it away. Didn't get the cleanest header on it, but it certainly didn't hurt anything because the ball went out of play.
Nice job clearing that out by Joaquin Descoto. Will still go the way of the Purple Aces, though. Quick throw in, and now UE looking to get some sort of set going here. Martin Werschmidt gets it inside to Timone. Nice job by USI to disrupt.
USI is so packed far defensively, though, that those deflections are just going back out to the Purple Aces back line to maintain possession in the attacking half of the field.
Ricker out to Hawkins. Now near side to Devin Shepard. Cone Edstrom in the middle. Just kind of trying to test that USI set. Here's one lofted deep. Pass to Virgil Stevens right there, but it's Devin Shepard who's going to corral it. Fighting down on the back line before Nakame. Nice job there getting it past Hawkins, and that'll clear it out of the way.
Clears it out of the way and then also gets the deflection, which results in the throw-in now for USI. And we'll see if USI can create some similar build-up play. But so far, I like what the Purple Aces are doing. They're almost shifting more into a 3-back setup and sending basically the other 7 men forward into attacking positions and trying to put pressure on the USI defense.
So now a throw-in in control for the Screaming Eagles before it just goes a little bit over their heads. Nacho Garcia plays it now before checking it back to his keeper. Right in the middle, good slide there by Pablo Juan. And our first whistle and our first foul of the match.
Isaac Widener trying to battle around the body. It looked like, I think that was Edstrom who was in possession of the ball and able to draw the foul. And then now UE looking to go quickly.
Well, Bensick once again to Ricker, and this was the 2-man game that got it inside to Escudero for the first goal of the match. And here once again, centered. Timone has a chance, takes one hop, and right there is Jacob English.
I think that one might have been deflected by Chase Smith as well. Good job closing it down, at least making the shot more difficult. But Jacob English able to save that one after he was unable to come up with his first attempt.
That kind of had the makings of how that first goal was scored of the match. Nice job by USI to adapt this time around. And now Alvaro Timon with a full head of steam trying to beat back the Screaming Eagle defensive backs, but doing a nice job getting back there was Chase Smith.
And him and Virgil Stevens have been a new center back pairing this season for the Screaming Eagles. You mentioned the number of changes. Those are a couple of those changes. Is you have to have that new partnership, and those two have certainly played sound together.
Chase Ricker, far. Purple Aces have numbers. Right in front to Timone. Working around, and a great job getting in front of it once again. And now Nakame just has to put a right boot into it and clear it out. Great job by USI again there. And here, Devin Shepard, plenty of hand fighting, and that will be a foul on Shepard, the freshman for the Purple Aces.
And you like the aggression, just trying to get to the loose ball and maintain possession there deep down in the corner, maybe create a corner kick opportunity as we take another look here. Yeah, got caught grabbing around a little bit. I think that might have been a little bit of a sell job as well by Marshall. But at the same time, he got the call, and it benefited the Screaming Eagles there in that situation. So I guess go ahead and try it again if you're Christopher Marshall later on.
Yeah, both of these teams play with plenty of aggression.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't shy away from, you know, putting body on body, making a tough play.
I would expect this game to have a pretty good amount of fouls when it's all said and done. And we'll see if maybe a card or two is issued. But anytime you have a crosstown rivalry like this, which even though they haven't matched up a whole lot over all the years, but these two teams certainly want to beat each other every time they have an opportunity in any sport.
Ricker getting past Stevens. He's got to corral it and settle in. Ricker streaming around, and that shot finds the back of the net. Chase Ricker with the first goal of his career.
What a wonderful goal by Chase Ricker. Shine that boot, young man, because that was curled in to the back post. Perfection on that shot by Ricker.
And that one just flying over the head of English. Ricker working around Stevens. Perfect spin on the ball. And what a beautiful looking shot to put in the books as the first goal of your career.